All right, while we got through the games on Christmas Day, the football games, basketball was played. And let me say this. Let me say this. The NFL, you want to talk about bullies? Y'all want to talk about bullies? For long as I can remember, since I was yay high, Christmas Day was designated for the NBA. Yes? Tay? Yes? Christmas Day was NBA. They have the colorful sneakers. They had great sales, right? The star players and their sneaker brand, they would release their Christmas editions. They had the Christmas jerseys. I mean, it was all built around Christmas Day in the NBA. You opened up your gifts and they had about 4 or 5 games on Christmas Day and you love to watch them. And the bully said, not so fast. And the NFL came in and said, we're going to play football on Christmas Day as well. And boy, the NFL dominates. I'm going to pull up the numbers. I'm going to pull up the numbers on what the NFL did last year. The NFL last year staged Christmas game tripleheader, amplifying their growing presence of the league on the holiday in recent years. They promptly torched. And when I say torched, I'm talking about backdraft torch. I'm talking about, was it 5 alarm, 3 alarm, whatever the hell, a lot of alarm fire. Torched the NBA. The 3 NFL football games averaged 21.9 million viewers, more than 5 times the NBA average of 4.3 million over their 5 contests. So the NFL 3 games went outside, told the NBA, go outside, get a switch, and you better not come back in here with a skinny one. And they commenced to whoop them. They did it last year. That's the numbers from last year. I don't know what the numbers are from this year. They haven't come out. I'll report those later on in the week. Now, the good thing, or maybe the good thing is that next year, Christmas is on a Tuesday. On a Tuesday, it going up. On a Tuesday. And maybe the NBA gets back the viewership, because the NFL historically hadn't played games on Tuesday. Now, we were discussing this before the show. What would be the reason why the NFL wouldn't put a game on Tuesday? When you look at the viewership numbers that you got in the last couple of years of playing football on Christmas Day, why wouldn't you continue to be a bully? Why would you concede the viewership, the dollar bills, the notoriety? Why would you concede that to the NFL if you can dominate them again? It's a crazy thing to talk about. I'm not going to lie to you. If I was Adam Silver and the NFL went and staged 3 more games next year on a Tuesday, on Christmas Day, and knocked us out of the primetime viewership again, if I'm Adam Silver, I'm calling up Ja Morant. And I'm saying, Ja, meet me in New York City. And I'm telling Ja Morant to bring the blickies. Ja Morant, you got to bring the blickies to Adam Silver. Y'all got to get in one of them blacked out Tahoes. And y'all got to ride down the street and y'all got to wave them blickies at Roger Goodell. And say, hey, Raj, if you put NFL games on Tuesday this year, on Christmas Day, and you take our viewership, bang, bang, we coming to see you. Adam Silver got to pull the blickies out on Roger Goodell. Roger Goodell whooping the NBA in viewership. And he's going to continue to. The early game was Raiders-Chiefs. Great game. Then they slid in there, New York, Philadelphia. Decent game. Had a little bit of meaning to it. And then they hit you with the nightcap. Probably one of the games of the years. Two bullies going head-to-head, heavyweight fight, Baltimore Ravens, San Fran 49ers. We ain't even out. I didn't watch, I think I watched a couple of plays of the early games. That was it. I'm going to get the blickies. If I'm Adam, I'm calling Ja. Let's go, Ja. Let's go down there and see Roger Goodell. But in those games, the Knicks topped the Bucks. Jalen Brunson went off 38. Jalen Brunson going to New York, I think when it's all said and done, is going to be a story that should be told. Jalen Brunson still should be in Dallas. I know they got Kyrie, but what Jalen Brunson is doing in New York right now, he is showing up and showing out for the small guards. And I don't know. I think it takes time, right? We thought this Dame Dollar and Giannis would kind of just happen. I think it's going to take a little bit more time. Maybe they get it together. Maybe it doesn't happen this year. But the Knicks take out the Bucks behind Brunson's 38 points. Nuggets beat the Warriors. I think the Warriors and the Nuggets was the passing of the baton, of the dynasty baton. This league belongs to Denver, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to tell y'all that right now. This league belongs to Denver. And it's funny, they show highlights of Jokic warming up before the game, and he looks like the most uninterested dude in America. He's like warming up. He's not making shots. He's throwing the ball over the rim. He's like just doing some crazy stuff. Then he just goes out there and he just, okay. I'll go for 26, 14, and 6 and win the game. Like, I believe that the Nuggets right now are bored. The Nuggets are doing what the Warriors used to do a couple years ago. It was like, we'll just play when we want to play. Jokic said, I'll be the best player when I need to be the best player, but hey guys, we want to get to the playoffs. This year is, again, I think the Nuggets are the front runners and it's their championship to lose. The Celtics beat the Lakers. Think about this. The NFL and the Celtics versus the Lakers. We did not even talk about it. And though Anthony Davis had 40, the Celtics beat the Lakers. Bron tired. They got to get some help out there. I know Anthony Davis had 40, but they need another player. Bron can't keep up at this pace. I know he's trying to prove a point, and he and Adam Silver probably had a backdoor conversation of saying, hey, LeBron, I need you to be the face. Continue to be the face. Continue to be the model of playing every game home or away. You know, the Lakers won the in-season tournament. I think that killed LeBron. I think he exerted a level of energy mid-season that he doesn't normally exert. And now, as a dude who's playing year 21, 22, he's reeling. LeBron can't be out there like he's 21 again. He ain't. But he's trying. He's trying to be the face. He's trying to be the model citizen of showing these young boys how to do it. But he's going to run himself into the ground. And you see the fatigue kind of setting a little bit. He might be the one that be like, you know what? Hammy can't play in the All-Star game. All-Star weekend, need to take some rest. Heat, no Joel, no Jimmy. Heat beat the 76ers. And then the Mavs Suns. Luka Doncic. 50 burger. I think he's, the fourth fastest? It's the first fastest to 10,000. No. He's the second fastest. I think it's behind Michael Jordan. I think he's second to Michael Jordan. Was he second to Michael Jordan? I think he's second fastest to 50,000. I could be wrong. But I think Luka's second fastest to 50,000 behind his airness. But nonetheless, seventh fastest.
Games-wise, career games-wise.
Okay. But 10,000 nonetheless. A 50 burger against the Suns. I think when Luka sees the Suns on the schedule, lunch meat. He hates Devin Booker. He hates the Suns with a passion. He hates them with a passion. Cook Devin Booker in him. And Luka is playing some of the best basketball he's probably played in his career. I think he's third in the MVP voters right now behind Joker and Embiid. But a 50 burger says a lot. That tells you all you need to know. We didn't like nationally. It's not even being talked about. That's how much the NFL rules everything. Cash rules everything around me. Kareem get the money. But Luka drops 50